Hey Raiders, Mr. Engel here, January 26th. I hope everyone's enjoying their second semester. I want to take a couple minutes and go over a couple key things. If you still need to gain credit from your first semester for attendance reasons, please know that the next 2 Saturdays we will have attendance recovery. Please see the list here and included in this video for when your attendance recovery opportunities are. Secondly, I want to make sure that everyone is doing all they can to make sure your grades are where they need to be for the second semester. If you're out, please understand that you need to get with your teacher, make sure you get your work, get caught up as soon as possible. We don't want anyone to procrastinate and get closer towards that finish line and realize, oh wait, I have this missing or that missing, and not be successful. Guys, I want to talk about an important way for you to get scholarship dollars. One is to improve your literacy score on your SAT. How do I do that, Mr. Engel? Pretty simple. Instead of spending 6 hours a night on your phone watching videos that probably are pretty meaningless, if you can just sit this aside and read a book for 30 minutes. I've talked to so many students who've said, I haven't read a book outside of school since elementary school. Well, let's be honest. The stronger your literacy scores are, especially on your SAT, ACT, that's going to dictate opportunities for scholarship money. The way you can easily increase your score is simply by reading. I really want to challenge all of us to take the next 2 months until spring break and try to read a book. Maybe you can do it as a family, but understand that your literacy and your literacy competency is going to be the #1 way you can drive scholarship dollars into your pocket. So please, again, take time to put this down, pick up a book, and enjoy reading. Finally, Raiders, I want to address a couple of questions that have been brought to my attention surrounding COVID. One, hey, Mr. Engel, I have COVID. How do I make sure that those days don't count against my attendance? Very simply, you need to email Nurse Valdez and myself. We will make sure we fill out the required paperwork and let you know what is your expected return date. Once we have that paperwork filled out and documentation we need, we will make sure, we will handle it, that the attendance office correctly codes your COVID absences. It's imperative that you send both Nurse Valdez and myself an email, and again, our emails are included here. Secondly, after your days have been up, that Nurse Valdez has told you, either you need to quarantine or stay at home for this period of time, on that date, once you're done, if you no longer are showing symptoms, come back to school. You do not need to have a negative test to come back to school. You simply need to go through the period of days that we've asked you to be out and then be free of your symptoms so that you can return. Of course, if you're feeling sick and you feel like you may have COVID, we encourage you to go get tested, but we are requiring you sending an email to both Nurse Valdez and myself, again, to help out with correctly coding any of these situations. Until next time, go Raiders.